but well, it's Buzz, it's Izu over towards Dish, and they want to go for the fight. Look at this one, everyone's trying to do it.
The Salvos, though, they have punished on towards at least
okay,
one
we
player
traded.
until Forsaken trades right back, but low HP, and Izu happily collects.
And Jing's on 3. Meanwhile, Forsaken, full HP, but they got to go back and get the spike, and now they're smoked off. How do you even
Why the
get
fuck did we
through
pick this
one?
comp?
Maybe you start off by
Why did we pick this comp?
going back
Be
to
honest with me.
spawn. Ooh,
I mean, maybe you click the... Can we start again? Start over, reset.
reset. Yeah, I had a tech issue. No,
Damage done. Sorry, mate.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And right now it's looking like T1 are going to
Honestly,
be able to
both
come
duelists
away
are alive.
with the
There's some
round,
hope, even though one is
unless
one
they
one
have
HP.
some big mistakes here. Sylvan's low, Izu's low, but it is the double duelists, and there's 0 pieces of utility that they're going to be able to run in with.
Unless Jing finds 2 miraculous kills or maybe a bit of mobility for Forsaken, but right now that's a quick tell. Smoked off. Forsaken.
If there was ever a time.
He's done things like these before, but the shot's eluding him for now. He tries to slide into safety, picks up the Sheriff, but still, you gotta watch out for the shots through the smoke. Fortunately, that flushes him outside where it's a quick and pick
What
of
the
a
fuck's gonna
full
happen on
Just a
defense?
single bit of light shields in here for Forsaken.
And to make some noise off towards north and south side, closer towards B, where clearly a lot of the defensive utility coming in. Sylvan trying to back himself into safety.
He does get taken out by Devi. It'll be a second one on a Meteor if they're able to try
I mean, 1
and
for 1,
flush
not
him out
bad.
on the site, which
Not
they
bad
did
at all.
manage to do so successfully. He can start to look for a bit of a plant here, though. Maybe you're giving up a bit of the goods in this 3 versus 3.
We need that gun
Izu,
too.
he's been on one. It's only 2 rounds right now, but
Classics.
still very much so aware, and you also have the utility coming back in as well. Outlaw off towards north side, and well, you've gotten what you came for. So the spike planet is all it really is. Well, down to the off angles as well. It's tough shots, something trying to trace it across the head, but still it's Buzz.
It's
Yeah,
all
I mean
good.
this is the,
It's all good.
the thing
You
that
go
we're
around
gonna look
fully.
Here right now, tagged one up, finished up. Only Devi was at south side. The rest of the squad.
It's supposed to be at
PRX over
8,000,
the
but it's
north
at
side
4,000
of
bit
the
rate.
map, and this is the bonus round, remember, as well. So
That's
smoking
on me.
them off on Dish.
It's L streamer.
It'll be pretty hard for them to get on in. They've got no
Wait, what just
real
happened? How did
ability,
David die?
But they're gonna go.
Yeah, and with fast lane as well.
Nice
Slides
entry.
under,
We're good.
finds
We're good.
stacks. Buzz
We're good.
also denied.
Both our duelists
Down
are
to the
shitting on
trades.
them.
Izu not able to find too much
But nobody
reprieve
freak
for
out,
the rest
though.
of T1. So
Nobody
just
freak
down
out
to the
because we
final
still have to
2,
close the
but
round.
Can't really count them out.
Incendiary for Sylvan. Flash for Meteor.
My stream is
Oh, it is a
blurry?
2 versus
Is it
3.
actually blurry?
Okay. And also the door being propped open.
Okay.
Decent trades. Down to just Sylvan, who has already sent over
Yikes,
the
it's like
incendiary,
that
so
bad,
PRX
huh?
kind of has an inkling. Petman kind of swiveling around. Does get found out. And it's down to the final kill, and Jing
Okay,
gives it
for
what?
next
It feels
stream,
like Jing found the
I
hard
will
frags in
make
the
sure
round.
my
It couldn't
bitrate
get
is. I know my
easier,
bitrate
and
is
at
low.
the end,
It's
the
at
submachine
4,000.
gun
It's
of
supposed to be at
Sylvan
8,000.
getting the job done, which means the bonus
Wait, did we
round
lose
goes
the-
the way of T1.
With the economy, T1 finding
Nah,
so
but
much
being-
confidence
getting
to lead
bonus
that.
like
Remember,
that
this
is
PRX's
very
map
bad.
Pick, and now they're getting pushed back by Salvos. They flash back against Buzz, though, but he's still able to hold down the line.
And you still got to remember that a team like T1, they can
Nice, David.
know how to play this map, right? They can still fashion a good victory.
Nice.
But as
Nice.
these pistols, I mean,
Okay, as
that's
long
just
if we win this round, we're back.
Full scrap, PRX comes out on top of the brawl.
Please
Two
don't
versus
throw.
three,
Please don't
again,
throw. There's
no
no way. They
back, so
always
you gotta get the
throw,
plant
man.
down,
That's
you
the
gotta
thing. This
contend
team
with
just
the fact that
throws
T1 are here
rounds.
relatively early.
That said, Jing does have an ult to work with, and he's playing around drop, a good
Run.
launch pad, if anything.
Nice.
T1 right
Nice,
now,
David.
both of them
Good turret
as a
placement into
duo,
good
marching forward
positioning.
inside of a main. A lot of noise
Oh my god,
being
if David
made
gets
known.
this kill, we win this round for sure.
Off towards Sands as well.
Oh,
Wow,
he's
Meteor!
looking-
Once again, looking for
gonna-
the needle,
I'm
and he
gonna
finds
just
it,
call
thread
it.
it through.
That's disgusting. Oh my god. Illegal. For those that
They don't play Fracture either, T1?
You know, some close losses and a close win. It's not the most comfortable map for T1, but it is a map that they know how to play.
Precisely. Hence the positions once again right now, and hearing so much info towards drop.
Okay, they
The
love
smokes
this
have been
fucking
propped up,
dish split.
And it's
They
Jing trying
love
to watch
this shit.
things with the showstopper. Doesn't really find too much, but just lets it rip
Wait.
straight in towards spawn.
Well, he's
Now
faithful,
hiding
I
inside
like
the
it.
smoke, and he gives Stacks a little bit of a kiss. Until
Let's pretend
Izu,
that
though,
was the
swings
ult
back
kill.
out for the trade. Meteor now trying to play inside the smokes, and he will spot out Divide, where Jing is the only one left. The spike down on the ground. Izu spots out the final player. T1, 5 rounds in
Can I get
a
an Alex
row.
cam?
Yeah,
Surely
Izu's
he's
been
saying
pretty phenomenal
something.
over this,
Can we say
B site,
something? Can we
let's say
yell
A
at
site the
someone?
moment, hasn't he? He's just
Wanted to
So
sit
far
out.
received
Oh, I
PRX
thought they
with every
replaced
hit
him.
that gets sent
Okay,
their
okay,
way.
okay.
And it's
That's
gonna be
more
another eco
understandable.
scenario for PRX as well here with just something.
Well, we
on the
can't win
gun.
without fucking Aaron.
Get a little bit of this A control from Izu, just spotting by himself, and an attempted transition potentially from Buzz, but they don't need to do anything too unexpected here. T1 just playing.
We legit
with the
cannot
numbers,
win
playing
without
with the
Aaron, bruh.
weaponry, waiting to see what PRX are sending your way. If they're gonna go.
I'm sorry, we just can't.
Maybe it's gonna be on Patman with the Rolling Thunder one away.
I mean, Patman could be
Kind of
nice, but
give
the
it to them at
chemistry
this
was
point in
too
time
nice
as
on the
well,
other
because you
team.
know what the buy is potentially looking like. Forsaken with an overdrive available if they want to try and get in somewhere too. That turret is looking the what would be the first thing to give info.
Okay, well, Steel Garden goes all the way through as well. Buzz now in with the Phantom. Look at that beautiful movement straight into the side. Overdrive completely denied as well. Now Buzz with his
Now
overdrive
this
of
guy's
his own,
feeling it,
straight
bro.
towards tower where Petman tries to fend them off, but only good for the first. Meteor once again down to finish.
Yeah, and they
What
will
is this,
weather
bro?
through
What is
Forsaken's
this
overdrive
PRX
as
I'm
well.
watching right
So,
now? Give me
big
some.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
We all fell off?
As many rifles as
We all fell
possible.
off all at
Spray
once?
Down, suppressive fire down arcade.
He's lucky to get away with that one though, Buzz. Bit of a scenario where you think the PRX would have found the opening kill, which they still will do in a different location around the map.
Yeah, Ezra's been sending out the stealth.
Come on,
round
give me
repeatedly
something.
now,
Give
so
me anything.
decent recognition.
Bro, this guy
Smokes back
goes
up,
into the
and then
smoke,
for
bro.
Stacks to play sneaky around the edge.
Yeah, it's all patience now for PRX. What are you going to beat out? What are you going to try and do together as a team? Are you just going to go back to big old fracture things and try and set Patman in unders?
Yeah,
to
I'm not gonna
ult
lie.
towards the
One
side?
initiator as a
Trying to go in
breach is
together.
disgusting. I cannot believe they're doing this to me.
Possibly.
I can't have
Zero
faith even if I
towards
want to
Dish, by
have
the way.
faith.
So that's
We
not
don't
gonna
have a
be
single
thought of
scan.
over at this site.
And now we're just gonna run into this op.
If he's good for one here, it would be
Oh wait.
Ooh. Oh, he jumps up and sends in the relay at the right time. Does deter Forsaken
way.
straight in towards tower. Now Sylvan holding the off angle.
And that's
PRX completely stopped in their
Yeah,
tracks.
that's on the back of the Rolling Thunder as well. Now, Stacks is in the right location.
I don't know what to
they
do.
Might not even be expecting.
I don't know what to
Sub
do.
30 seconds
No
to go.
chance.
Nah, they're not even thinking about it. There's one and two. This
I-
round is done now. Patman, it's damage control. What are you going to be able to find? And Clack, it's absolutely nothing. That's a scenario where PRX get the
Only say that this is not looking great. Meanwhile, for T1,
looking fabulous. They're not
Once
really
again.
needing to stretch
How
out.
could this
Right.
comp
Too
even
much
have
in the
worked
map
in
if there's-
scrims?
same defensive setups. Once again, marking down into arcade. You spot them out in full. Sylvan able to receive off of the fault line even.
Okay, we
Decent
traded,
shots
but
are
it
coming
doesn't
through,
matter
though.
because we
Forsaken
just
able to
throw the
silence
round
you.
later.
But they're in the site now, Quack, and that's something that PRX have not really
Nice,
been
we have
able
all-
to do successfully
good.
so far, right? Get
That's
a little
good,
bit of
we take
time
that.
on the back of getting the plant down, which actually has been staved off for quite a few moments as the lockdown will have to be respected. And this is the
Stacks
time
has
where we'll
breach
start to
ult.
see the retake now happen.
Rolling Thunder. Izu in position.
Uh,
Bit of noise towards Canteen just to pull some attention away. PRX certainly keeping that in view. Patman though with the
Nice
off angle
Patman.
right now. The Rolling Thunder not let rip, so
Patman.
just a call to save on to utility while the
Patman.
team tries to find as much as possible. Patman then
Okay,
able
good pause.
to collect. In
We need
quad.
5.
Okay, on the board this time, getting some destroy the turret, which actually looks like it got
Like, it's legit the
retrieved
exact
by
same thing, the
Vibe
same
before
problems.
it got
They'll
broken.
get entries, they'll get the site for fucking
Drone
free,
at 20
and then
mark
all
as
of a
well.
sudden,
Oh, easy. What you
you
got
just
for us here?
throw the fucking
Armageddon
post plant.
in towards stuns where he
Holy
might
fuck,
just
it's
be able to
happening.
find it, but no. PRX.
Oh my god, it's
They
happening.
got the angles locked down this time, and Forsaken
Oh my god, we
slides
figured out
forward
how to play the
to
comp.
silence Meteor once again.
We figured it out.
This one though is PRX 4 versus 2. No ultimates in sight for T1. Though you're giving Jules to Sylvan, not like this. A trade and Buzz
Guys,
now for the 1
So
versus
help me
2
God
with
if
an
they
operator.
fucking lose this
A lot
round.
of noise, so PRX
I'm
knows exactly
not-
where he
I'm
is now
gonna
holding
stop
the
and
off
I'm gonna
angle
end
inside.
stream.
You
I'm
have
saying it
the
now. I'm
spike
telling
in
you guys right
view.
now.
Surely you're
Okay.
able to find
I would have
it.
ended stream.
There it is.
I would have ended
PRX
stream,
recovering off
switched
the
my
2
bitrate,
timeouts call.
and
Could
then
you
not
imagine
gone
if he
back
got
live
off the
again.
defuse, line up that operator shot, full
That
line.
I did
If
not
they
run
can
that ad.
Bring it up to 7-5.
Yes.
Then we're starting to.
I swear on
to wonder
everything that I
whether,
love,
okay,
I did not run
they're
that ad,
starting to get
but
the
I did not
rotations
run
up.
enough
Let's
ads
reset
before
things.
the
Make a
game
bit of
started
noise towards north
to
side.
where the
Takes you
timer,
out into the opening, and then you go for the south side push,
you know,
where
the
Buzz
timer
has
was
already
long enough
made
for the
known.
half to end.
So the question is, how do you work around this?
I don't know what to
operator
tell
that
you.
You're so aware of.
Yeah, well, it is just Buzz here by himself. So he kind of has to play a little bit more on the passive variety. He'll be able to at least dodge out the flashpoint, but he's still on the line.
And now it's going to be both balls being let rip from both sides. Rolling Thunder, though, a little bit more impactful.
Nice!
But Forsaken doesn't stop. Just into the smokes with the shorty. Takes out Stacks and looks to reposition off towards Heaven now.
Whoa, this guy's
Sylvan
fighting
getting peppered
this?
down. Suppressive fire from the team is good. We got a minute left, and the spike's still not down.
And this is the time as well
Oh my
for
God.
PRX.
Oh.
Generally, they would just look to stick around, go for more challenges, get chaotic. But playing on the more passive variety,
Oh.
Forsaken traded. Meanwhile, the rest of the team has started to already book it towards B. There is the shear, though, still here. And 8 seconds to be bought from the Incendiary too. So with the rotation from Buzz now also over here, this is now the more stack site for T1.
I mean, the whole intention
Yeah,
of this
left-hand
rotate
model
is to
fucked him, no? What the fuck, bro? What the f?
great position a little bit more. He kind of almost gets
Nice.
propped up by it, but
No.
still, PRX finding a couple more trades
David?
down to Buzz.
David, you
10
know
seconds
what to
spike.
do, David.
Trading right
Almost
back.
Oh my god, he
irretrievable.
doesn't have time.
I don't see how Devi is able to make this
Nah, no
sprint.
chance.
He tries though, but the
They're gonna
angle's
miss a
still
little.
in
Salvos.
position. Salvos soon enough. And Buzz sliding in.
That's so
Devi
boring.
caught
Stupid ass agent.
unaware or
Fucking
caught
brain
in
dead ass
the
agent.
animation
Fuck this
itself.
agent.
Yeah, there was just no way that he was going to be able to get out of that one, unfortunately, when you've got Buzz and Izu playing together. If there's even a scenario where he's tapping onto the spike to try and...
And then hiding.
Incendiary.
That's
Just
even
shows
worse
great
than
awareness.
Breach.
Next round coming up, and it's slightly different setup with Meteor watching the angle.
Yeah, it's not Buzz on the operator this time, at least, but there'll be no damage on the exchange.
Drone out.
See what PRX want to try and do to end up at this B site when they don't have any,
Please,
I'll call
please
large
don't
ultimates
get
available,
picked.
large area effect ultimates. It's
This
just
is fine,
the
this is fine, it's fine,
showstopper.
it's fine. We're still.
But it is
How
over.
does he get that
Yeah,
kill?
trying to be the catalyst.
This guy's
for
a
the team
magician,
into the
and we're
position.
still losing.
Does let it rip. Second blast back out, but sidestepped Sylvan. How was he able to matrix dodge that ult now into the kill from Stacks, where he's able to find yet another something through the smoke? Just Buzz off towards the back line, and Devi
At least he got that one.
somewhat finding balance. He picks up the op.
Oh, this is bad,
Down to round
guys.
11.
This is bad. Why are you throwing
See
away the
what
op?
that
They have
got.
$1 million.
Yeah, okay.
No 2 left feet, by the way, for Sylvan.
Actually,
in
Buzz-
this round.
Buzz can
He
buy an
has
op next
just
round.
absolutely done Jing dirty. That showstopper dodged, and the kill to come through from Sylvan. Now the 1 versus 3. What can you try to do as Devi? I mean, the spike is down, just kind of in the open in a tradable spot. He'd need very sharp shots here.
You gotta watch
There's
out for
no way.
players who are
There's
trying
no
to play
way.
off contact as well.
There's no
He can just
chance.
salvo him and he's pretty dead. Aftershock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the round's done.
Look at
He's
this.
just flushed.
He's
Oh
getting
my
cooked. He didn't
God.
even get to
Really
shoot a
nice
bullet.
play from T1 yet again.
Perfect
They-
util use
just
set,
went 0 and
perfectly
12
set up by
and a
the team. Look at the flashes! He's online for the ace! Where is Forsaken? He's all the way across the map by north side. Don't let him ace at the very least, maybe. Forsaken though, does he look for it? Buzz, low HP, but he still
Holy.
tracks on! Mid-slide! Denied Forsaken!
Buzz has just been sent to the moon in this one, folks.
10-2.
We are not who
up
we used to be.
by T1. He's come out with the goods
Holy
and the
fuck,
entertainment
how did
there, hasn't he?
both
Supported by
me
the breach
and
utility,
PRX
great
get
ball
washed
line,
at the
great
exact
flank
same
points, and
time?
just the individual brilliance to
Like, how is that
dodge around as
genuinely
well.
possible?
32 HP and he catches Forsaken sliding through to try and answer back the defensive side, or if T1 are just going to run away with this map. Off on the defense, Smoke's instantly propped up off of the
No,
flash.
he will not end this game on
And
0
also
kills.
for
No way, right?
PRX to continue
Pushing out of a main, but what is this? Checking the corners, and Meteor comes up with a double kill. Forsaken the trade. And if you hear my voice, it doesn't feel good.
Job might have been done just there by Meteor to find the double, give an advantage to T1, who still do have the spike in possession, so they're going to push that towards the A site. They can play.
No, it's not even funny. It's actually not even
Do you
funny.
expect Buzz though?
Nah.
Off with the angles, and he finds the first. Jumps, relay bolts, slides
This
for
is
the
disgusting.
second kill, looking for the third,
This
but
is
shut
honestly
down so
disgusting.
far by
These guys are
Kevin.
playing. They're literally toying with them.
T1 in a 1 versus 3.
I refuse
Easy
to
on
let my
looking at your
boys get
position, mate.
toyed
You're just
with.
watching the rope. You're playing salvos here. confirmed that the rope play is not the play, and Sylvan's just going to individually win the duel. So pistol round now over towards
True and fair enough.
now the force up has to come through for PRX.
This is so
Otherwise,
sad.
they concede map point, and
Bro,
Kind
6
of
months, Ilya's on Brimstone. How does that even happen? Whose idea could that have possibly been?
yeah, and they're just going to do it bare feet, bare-handed,
Like hobbits.
no tools to assist.
Well, for now at least with the A main control.
Nah, it's cooked, bro. This is cooked.
Assessing out
This is like
information
genuinely
towards-
disappointing.
Oh well. The fog of war still kind of plagues PRX.
I mean,
And-
T1 in this
and
scenario
the
don't see
caster
anything
said
from PRX,
T1
right? They
doesn't even
see
play this
nothing
map
at
often.
Dish. They can assume
They
that there
barely
might be
play
something
this map.
happening over at A, but the
So
shield
we
that's being
chose
played
this
for by
map,
Meteor is just
and our
safeguarding that one at the
anti-strat
moment.
was to
They do
run this
first.
comp.
Still towards this
I
Bravo
don't
site.
understand.
I mean, they're only going to have to contend with a Devi who's got the turret at one side to spot info, which now gets removed.
Something wanted to play
You're gonna have
smokes.
to have some
Why
quick
though?
rotations coming
Why?
out from the rest of the PRX members.
What is the
At least
point?
One kill, but he's getting peppered by so much utility. The drone, the fault line, now trying to hide inside of the smoke, but T1 has a very good idea of where he is. Ooh, slip past though. Shot towards the back of Sylvan's skull. Down for the rest of
Look,
PRX
I'm not the
to
kind of guy that
revive
blames
near the
comps for
site.
why
Spike
like
still goes down.
teams lose or
20
whatever,
seconds
but
to
this is
go
just a
now.
straight up
The
bad
stuns
comp.
up around the site as well. Nothing
This
can
comp
come
makes
through
no
for PRX at the
sense
moment.
on this
Can it?
map.
Cosmetic stun.
Gotta get the plant. Or maybe not, just get the kills.
Yeah, hunting down for a Jig.
I hate
and
that
there
you guys
he
are just
is,
sitting
Meteor
here,
once again,
hate
crashing
watching
down upon
Ilya.
the dinosaurs. But it's a Sandal.
Yeah. Opening kill would be needed for PRX here. You see
Okay.
a lot of bodies in main. You see a stun go
Where's
your
Ilya
way.
at?
You want to try and get
Ilya's
out,
in
or you want
CT
to try
spawn.
and
Can you just
get
rush them?
one. And unfortunately, that can't be delivered.
Wow.
Okay, I've cursed him.
We've cracked the egg.
He's on the
Oh, he
board.
got it. He
and
got
now
it.
it's
He
gonna
got
be
it.
10
He got
rounds in a row for PRX.
I thought someone else got that kill.
Cut you right
I'm
there.
tripping.
3 players from T1 on the
Oh
side.
my god, he
We
got
also
it.
have
He got his
Sylvan
one.
trying to
Doesn't even matter if we
reposition
lose
towards
now.
A main. He has a very good idea of where PRX are. Full contact now.
Now
off the
we
flashes,
got no.
but
Now
PRX
we're
will fully
looking nice.
collapse
Yeah,
and
now we're looking
descend
fucking
onto
sick.
T1.
Flawless round.
Finding all of these rifles.
What's 5 alive?
Wait, so
for
did-
PRX?
Control. Okay.
No. There's no point. I'm not even
Once
gonna
again,
make like a
they
bet
push
because there's
Confirming
literally
that the
no
information is there.
chance.
so much of it.
literally
some
zero
KZ
chance that
Shield
T1 lose this map.
baited.
Zero.
Yeah,
No jinx, like,
maybe
I'm not even
he's
trying to
down.
jinx.
This could be
This is
very
obvious.
worrisome, although I think maybe something has heard
Th-
this.
This would be a monumental
He's
choke.
trying to stay online, but he's not frosty enough. Petman, though, good for the trade.
Now flashes out looking for another, but
That's over.
a little bit too greedy. 4v3.
Pain Shell's still available for Ching here.
Yeah, he's got a good chance to really chuck it in at the right spot, isn't he? But
But where?
you got Meteor coming out from the back as well. Yeah, not truly certain. The smokes will dissipate, and now for the rest of
This-
PRX to
this is
hold
no
this
way.
down, a full firefight until
GG.
Meteor ascends from the back.
Meteor
Meteor
Forsaken
just
though,
wins this.
trying to launch himself back in, off towards the 1v1 where he knows where Meteor is. Doesn't really have much to work off of, just the spike, but
Damn.
that is where Meteor will silence the full outright.
13-3
13-3
on
at
our
the
map
end
pick.
of map 1, at
A
the
map
end
that
of
is
PRX's
PRX's
map
like one of
pick.
PRX's
Did not think
best
that was
maps.
going to be the result
13-3.
scoreline here
I don't
for the
even want to
first
know what
one
Ascent
of
is going to
this
look like
elimination game, but
after our
T1
ad.
have certainly come out with